Good evening, Echo fam, Echo fans all around the world. I hope you are having a fantastic end of your week. We have an awesome slate coming for you. Right now, it is the Denver Raptors against High Voltage, but we got a ton of games coming up later. But that's for later. For now, I am DocEducation. To my right is my good friend, the one you see, Luke. And the man behind the screen, bringing you all the cool views, is the amazing Newton Dad, father of the Newt, or just Newt. How are you doing, Luke?
Oh man, I'm doing great, Doc. Always a pleasure. Casting here on VRML Channel 1 with you and alongside Newton Dad. And man, everyone just so generous. A huge shout out to D-Foot. One more tier sub plus their own Prime. JTVR a few minutes ago, one gift sub. Much love to all the community, but I'm super hyped for this match. We have a number of matches, but not in a row, so there'll be a break between this one and the next. And Denver Raptors High Voltage, I mean, this is a game to watch out for. I mean, you might say, hey, you know what, the Denver Raptors, they may be the favorites coming into this, but I think either team can take it, Doc.
Totally. I mean, it's the master tier. You can't sleep on any of these teams. There's a reason why they are here. They fought hard, and both of these teams are incredibly skilled, and both of these teams have something to fight for. Denver Raptors currently in 7th place in the Master Division. We only got 1 week left before we're starting to get into the playoffs and the finals. Denver Raptors are definitely, they're in final season form, right? They're trying to get better and get ready for finals. And High Voltage, on the other hand, they're currently 10th. Which means if the Challengers Cup were today, they would be in that Challengers Cup and have to fight some really good teams to stay back in the Master tier. So a win today actually could shoot them up, because there's not a ton of gap between High Voltage at 10th and Denver Raptors at 7th. Currently, the Hive Mind is 0-6. But Denver Raptors are 2-3, and LA Skyline and Anomaly in between them are only 1-5. So a win today might actually bump out High Voltage out of the last two teams. So a lot to fight for tonight.
Yeah, I mean, it really is. There's so much to think about coming into that final season Challenger Cup contention. I mean, these teams, they're in the Master tier. They don't want to go down. Anomaly High Voltage, though, are currently on the ropes. However, as you say, I mean, High Voltage win here could definitely turn their game around. But I mean, these two teams have faced each other before, I mean, well, it's always been back and forth. The previous time they did face, Denver Raptors did take a commanding win in Season 4 Cycle 1, but it's Cycle 2 now. All these teams are new. It's out of the early season jitters. It's out of all that sort of fun back and forth action. But we are going to get the ready ups, and I guess it's the ready to the neutral joust. Let's see what these teams can do. Let's see who will be the true victor coming into this first round.
All right, well, I hope you are ready, because both of these teams are fast. Hive Mind, incredibly fast. Let's see who wins this offensive joust here. In just 1 second, the teams are out of the tubes, and they are going. It looks like, Palace and Wit get there just a hair before the other side does, and Zach flying in, sending it in. Nice work there by Isolate. Almost a great save, but Zach sends it in. Raptors start up by 2.
Wow. I mean, starting off strong only took 7 seconds. Lucky number 7. I mean, this seems to be a common theme in these Master Tier games to see who is going to take the most. Hello, everyone to chat, by the way. D-Foot, I hope you're doing well. Zamasu, how's it going? Low IQ, Ivan Thrive, much love to you. But yeah, this Challenger Cup is looking very dangerous, but Denver Raptors, they don't want to even be considered for the contention of the Challenger Cup, as they are going to be moved up. Going to connect now with Zach W. Moving through, low pass. Actually, that's a clear. Oh, but can't quite find his teammate, so that's going to get shut right back.
Yeah, sending it in, and Fire Ninja and Lowell's flying in. Oh, missing a big-time opportunity there. Just a little bit wide on that shot, but it looks like the backline player isolated. We'll send it in. Lowell's now flying in. Glean. Oh, but jumping in. Wit tapping it out.
Yeah, it is going to get back. Isn't this Denver Raptors versus High Voltage? John Tejada, you are correct, my friend. As that is going to bounce around. And it will get picked up by Isolate. But Isolate quickly getting stunned. Now Andy W getting it down the rest of the way. Andy W, Zach W. I believe they are brothers. So I think that's correct. So that's always exciting to see that chemistry. But it's going to bounce all the way through. Get connected here by Palace, who's looking to send it right back. But takes a second. I just want to change the pace of this game.
And the disc is flying through. It looks like Wit will get a hand on it. No, Palace flies in, gets their own clear, and swoops in with the backline player. Nice 3. So good scoop up. I didn't quite catch where High Voltage was on that one, but their stacks were, yeah, it looks like just a little bit broken up. So yeah, nice work there by Denver Raptors.
Yeah, a little bit. I would say a lot broken. I mean, fantastic stuns, but it's a new joust. It's still only 2 minutes in this game, but I mean, Denver Raptors are just looking absolutely insane, absolutely clean as again they stack through, but they don't get a hand on it first, but they come back. It's the one more pass. It's the dive. Oh, off the ding ring as that disc does bounce out and keeping this play alive, keeping it in, but Denver Raptors don't have another opportunity. High Voltage getting the clear. The stack is done. The stuns are good. They have an open 3. They must hit this. They do. Just like that, they're on the board. 2-point game.
Fire Ninja's a big-time player, and that was a big-time shot. I mean, High Voltage getting a little bit run over early on. Not so much on the scoreboard, but just, you know, yeah, getting a lot of opportunities. And High Voltage had already missed 1 3. Now they hit their second, and they're only down by 2 with 7 minutes left. So let's see if they can get a steal here and maybe turn things around.
Yeah, I mean, they definitely can turn things around. There's another key interception that is going to bounce through and will get picked up by Andy W, stacking with his brother. Going to get passed up to Wit, though. Wit looking for a long connection. Not going to connect. Instead, it will bounce around. Still, it is going to be Denver Raptors recovering that one. Not a quite open 3. They do the pass across, though. Diving in, collapsing on the bubble. 2 on 3, but the goalie stun gets it done. Andy W makes it a 5-point game.
Yeah, Isolate, the goalie there, was actually had the shield on, so didn't quite get the stun, but did distract the goalie enough, effectively stunned out with just the hands protecting the head there. So nice work there to distract the goalie, and now on the offensive joust, High Voltage flying in. Lowell's trying to get it to the left side, but Glean wasn't quite in the position that the QB thought. So now it's going to be back to Denver Raptors and Palace trying to clear it through. Wit is in the area. Let's see who gets to it first.
Let's see who does get there. It's going to be Zach W now. Diving in, looking for a cut, just taking a shot. They're just too good, just like that. 2 more points on the board, 9-3 Denver Raptors, oh my.
Yeah, that was tough. I mean, Zach W, it was almost like a three-player weave that you do in basketball, but without the weave, just cutting left, right, and middle. Everyone was at the same angle at the same time, and that caused the defender had to guard 1 player, the goalie had to look at 2 different players, and yeah, Zach W was just able to kind of walk it in and find it in. So nice work there by Denver Raptors.
Yeah, and Blue will pause the game, understandably from a tactical perspective, but it does also seem like a player on High Voltage is potentially having some tech issues. So let's see how that pays out, as that's why we did start this game late as well. But nevertheless, I mean, technical or tactical, it does provide. There we go. Isolate does disconnect, and we do have Phoenix, a sub, coming to kind of fix that, because Isolate was having some ping issues there. So, I mean, High Voltage, they know the rules. Make sure you do know them as well. Echo Arena, sorry, VRML League / Echo Arena / rules. But, I mean, it also serves as a mental reset, Doc. And that mental reset can be so critical, especially at this master level.
Totally. And I mean, you get someone new in, it's a little bit different look and feel. I mean, obviously Isolate is an incredible backline player and an incredible goalie, you know, obviously master tier. So anytime you're bringing out one of your main roster, it's always going to be a little bit different. But Phoenix, Glean, getting in the action late season, it's good, you know, on a casted match. So maybe they can get some highlights and show up. I mean, wouldn't that be special?
Yeah, I mean, it certainly would. And I mean, these teams, you know, they've been together. They've been together quite a ways, quite a while. I mean, they're used to each other. They're used to how each other, you know, reacts and plays. I mean, although it's a very, you know, 6-point game, you could say very much in the favor of Denver Raptors. You know, shots are, well, last I looked at the shots, they were pretty even, but now they're not. Still double the shots for Denver Raptors, you know, double the stuns. I mean, yeah, Denver Raptors are looking good, but the mental reset certainly can serve to that. But as we do have a break here, I do want to shout out our stats, IgniteVR.gg and all that sort of fun stuff. But also, if you are looking to join the production team, you can join the Casters or Creators team today. The link is in the chat. We'd love to have you apply. Huge shout out to Dime, Dash, and Aiden VR, who recently joined us and recently got released from training. So make sure you do catch them on Channel 2 and Channel 3, as they are certainly going to have some fun, certainly. And also, I do want to shout out our Echo Arena YouTube channel. It's a new channel exclusively for content that our creator team makes. Make sure you do check it out. We are aiming for 2.5K subs by the end of the season, the end of finals. I don't know how many we're at currently, but I know last we were checked, we're 200 away. So let's see if we can get there, but let's see if we can get a comeback. High Voltage, just advantage coming out of the tubes.
So here they come. It looks like it's going to be Phoenix or Phoenix. I'm not quite sure. If you know in the chat, please let me know. But dipping low, Lowell's going to take a shot. Hey, so just off the bat, really nice work there and back within 4.
Yeah, just like that. I mean, that's what you want to see off a timeout. That's what you want to see off a momentum switch. That's what you want to see off of a sub coming in. I think it's Phoenix. But much love. How's it going, Queen Ang? How's it going, Punda? Hopefully you're doing well. Shout out to the OCE community. But now we have some NA action. Diving in, Palace looking for an option. Finds a low pass. It connects here with Zach W. But they're just floating up all the way through. Looks for the pass across. A little bit too much heat on it. So it will bounce back into the hands of High Voltage, who gets the clear. That's an open 3, and just like that, what a shot! Absolutely insane. 1-point game.
Thanks for hopping in there, Luke. I accidentally muted my mic there. That was going to be a great call because, yeah, Fire Ninja is absolutely on fire. No pun intended, literally. 9-8 now, having hit 2 big-time threes. And a little bit of pressure on Denver Raptors. They've been a little bit casual with some of their play in the bubble, maybe feeling pretty confident, as well they should. They are a very good team. But right now, with only 1 point, they've definitely got to be feeling like, you know, it should be time to score right now. So taking it easy. The backline player Palace moving in. Andy W going to send it to the north side. It's going to be Zach W. So just like that, I mean, when you can play like that and score on demand like that, you can see why they are feeling confident.
Yeah, I mean, you certainly can. Breezebo saying it's Phoenix, so you were right, Doc, I think. Phoenix, not Phoenix. The first one's Phoenix, the second one's Phoenix. Breezebo, please confirm whether it's 1 or 2. But it is going to get moved up by Phoenix, not Phoenix. I don't know, you tell me. As it is going to bounce all the way through, and it will get picked up, though, by Denver Raptors on the bubble. So it's going to get sent right back. So, I mean, a really back-and-forth game here after the pause, but 3:30 on the clock, 3-point game. High Voltage, they want to turn this around, but Denver Raptors, it's a one-on-one. They're diving in. They're just going to move all the way in, all the way through, and they get 2, making it 5 points up, Denver.
Tough days. Zach W making some heads-up plays there, just recognizing that the defender was too far behind and the stack was getting stunned out in the backfield. And so just, yeah, go one-on-one against the goalie and, you know, go around the shield. Just gonna say, if you You might have seen a certain game I played. But anyway, we don't need to talk about that. Yeah, just go around the shield.
Go around the shield, don't try to go through it. But there's going to be a nice cut, and they don't want to go through the back of the net just like that. 3-point game again, High Voltage.
Nice work. Nice return by High Voltage. So still only down by 3 with 2.5 minutes left. I mean, say what you will about the Denver Raptors being confident, etc. It's with 2 minutes left, definitely a couple of nice plays. Like, oh, just like that, getting a little bit of a stun out. Andy W now gonna have to clear it through. That's to nobody. Let's see if the stack can get there. Fire Ninja in the area, already hit 2 threes, going off the ceiling a little bit high.
That would have been an insane shot if it worked, but they do get the hustle. They do get there first. The slap back, the reset, it's good. Phoenix looking for the pass across, won't quite find its mark. Again, these scuffed passes are hurting both teams. It's going to get cleared all the way downfield. 150 on the clock. Oh, that almost bounced in, but will get picked up here by High Voltage, though, quickly getting pressured.
Okay, and the clear looks like it's going to be, oh no, jumping in is Andy W. That's going to be stolen back. A little bit of change of hands, and now it will be cleared back. So with 1.5 minutes left, there's some opportunity here for High Voltage.
Yeah, there is certainly some opportunity. Oh, I thought that was cleared right into the hands of High Voltage, but it was not. Denver Raptors are there diving in, trying to get 2. One more pass. No, I'm not sure where that was trying to go to, but I'm sure it wasn't that. And that's going to get charged over by Lols, and Lols gets the clear through mid.
Okay, and Fire Ninja is there. Gonna have to probably clear it up. Yes, let's see if the stack can get together. That's a shot! Oh, and Zach W, rather. What a save.
Yeah, what a save. Coming down to each angle, each play. That's not the play they wanted to make, but that's a flat bounce. Can they read that all day? Ooh, that's not very flat at all. But it's going to be a quick race. It will barely get picked up here by High Voltage. 56 seconds left on the clock, under 1 minute. If they score 3, High Voltage, they can bring it to OT. But if Denver Raptors scores a 3 here in just about 15 seconds, it is GG. So they're happy to take all the time in the world. But they're going to pass in. They're going to dump in. They're going to save. Oh, my goodness, insane. But the recovery from Zach gets it in. 15-10 Denver Raptors.
Yeah, nice work there. I mean, what a save. What a rebound by Zach W. And that will seal the deal on the hopes and maybe some of the dreams of High Voltage here in round 1. Only 20 seconds left. Not enough time to get 2 goals. But, I mean, they definitely played well. I think Denver Raptors just scored, when they felt like they needed to here.
Maybe they did. That's on an open 3, though. Looking for 2 more. That'd be good for that mental game. The cut. Oh, so clean. Do they get there? Diving in. They have 2 seconds. Oh, what a save off the head. High Voltage. Oh, my. Oh, my. But, man, what an incredible round 1. Very back and forth. I mean, as we are here, I do have to shout out Zach W, though, the points leader in the arena. 10 points for Denver Raptors. Absolutely cracked. I mean, wow. Just what a back and forth game, Doc. I mean, they can definitely turn it around in round 2.
Totally. I mean, I'm really happy with how Glean and Phoenix have come in playing. They are playing. I mean, this is a master tier match, and they are I believe the subs for the team, and I mean, it's so impressive that they're coming in. They are in flow. They know their positions. I mean, that's hard to do for anyone, any kind of player coming off the bench, so to speak, and especially at the master tier.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, there's just incredible jobs from, everyone, and that's also one of those things that are so undervalued. I think in so many teams, those 2 extra positions, those 2 extra roster spots on your roster. I mean, coming in and playing absolutely incredibly, especially as you say in this master tier at the highest level. But it is round 2. It is the neutral joust. I mean, Denver Raptors are looking strong, 15-10. But can they come through and finish it and clinch it in round 2 for the W? Or will High Voltage take it to a round 3? They hope that certainly. Let's find out right here, right now, Doc.
Okay, well, High Voltage gets ahead on it first. Looks like it might have been kind of baited by Denver Raptors. Phoenix getting a steal, taking a shot off the shield, though. The disc does not go through the shield, y'all.
FYI, now you know, but what a save. The disc doesn't go through the hands of the defenders on Raptors, but it will get picked up just barely by Glean. Glean, though, quickly getting stolen from. It's going to be Zach W clearing it down, but picked up quickly. But another turnover, 2-on-1, diving in the cut, and it gets done. Denver Raptors on the board first, 2-0.
Nice work there by the Denver Raptors, just mobbing in the tunnel, taking a shot, and then after the stacks chased it down, just mobbing again, and kind of, yeah. I mean, I don't need to use verbiage. Anyway, on their offensive joust, Phoenix trying to make a pass over. Fire Ninja in the area, has to scramble a little bit. Zach W gonna dump it down low. There's gonna be Andy W and Palace gonna regrab to it. Easy money.
Oh my. Wow. I mean, what a play there from Denver Raptors. They're just able to collect on all the little mistakes from High Voltage. I mean, that's how it goes in this Master Division. I mean, you really can't make those mistakes. I mean, those mistakes are just punishable by goals in your net. As there's another one, the relay play, a little bit too much power on that clear. That's just real right. They have the Denver Raptors, who does send it right back, and the stacks are here. It's an open three, and of course, they hit those wits. 7-0, Denver Raptors.
Raptors are just so good at their positioning. I mean, wherever the disc is, you see there are multiple Raptors players flying in. Whenever the disc gets loose, there's a stack flying in and reacting right to the disc, and in open space, just with those windows. I mean, the High Voltage is leaving those windows just a little bit too open, and this is what's crazy about the speed of the Master Tier is, I mean, even Diamond teams are not going to move fast enough to operate in those windows that the High Voltage is leaving open. That's why they are a Master Tier team. But look at that, they're just flying in, and look, immediately High Voltage is back. So there was a small opportunity, and that one just missed. But yeah, Denver Raptors right now just putting on an absolute clinic.
Yeah, they really are. As Zach W is going to find the pass across high to Palace. Palace cutting in, and what a play. What a play. Zach W to Palace to Andy, getting it done 9-0.
Beautiful. I mean, just great spacing, great vision, great cutting, great communication. Denver Raptors really know how to find those open spaces, and right now they are not playing around. 9 points to start this round. They are firmly in the lead. Maybe felt like they got just a little bit too close on that last round. Lols with the disc, passing over to Glean. Glean going to be in space on the Pac-Man, hanging out, looking for the back pass. Phoenix moving over to the bow tie now. Multiple players up. Glean not being guarded on the left side. Passes to the right. Fire Ninja to Lols. Oh, but what a save to it. Wow.
Oh my goodness, what a read on the defense from Denver Raptors. Absolutely wanting to shut out High Voltage. But Denver Raptors, I mean, the counterattack is critical. Looking for the pass across, a little bit too much speed, but it will get picked up here by Andy. Andy over to Wit. Wit diving in, and oh my goodness, what a play. 11-0 of Raptors.
Amazing. I mean, even when a pass goes a little bit awry, they have so much space, and they're in such good position that they can get the rebound, find the open player, find the cutter, find the open space, find the finish. 11-0 on their offensive joust now. Our High Voltage down 11. Beautiful pass over to the right side. Fire Ninja has two options on the bottom side. Gonna pass to Glean. Glean to the cutter. Lols, though, getting stuffed by Palace.
And what an opportunity there. Unlucky, though. But High Voltage, they are able to get the recollect. Not letting it out, but unfortunately that pass will be a little bit too slow from Fire. But Ninja able to get the recovery from his teammate Lols now with the disc looking across. Phoenix high connects with Phoenix. Phoenix back pass. Unfortunately, no one's on the backboard as it does get cleared back into the half of High Voltage.
Yeah, nice pass, but yeah, just not able to connect there. Lols in the area, Fire Ninja in the area. Palace looks like they're going to get the regrab, and now juking a little bit on the shoulder. Well, Palace showing us how it's done.
Wow. Definitely showing how it's done. I mean, what a way to go. Two more. I mean, they're just acting so fast. Palace, I think, 9 points to their name. Just this round 2 alone. I could be wrong with that, but regardless, I mean, a huge showing from him in this round. But it's an open 3, and just like that, Lols gets 3 on the board. High Voltage are in it.
Nice work. Nice work. Get the big time 3 on the board. You're not out of the game yet. And, that's what the fans want to see, right? We want to see big shots. We want to see big moments. And this game does not disappoint.
Yeah, it certainly doesn't, as Andy is going to move this upfield, though. Bouncing around. Finding the hands of High Voltage, though. The clear just not good. I mean, that was plaguing both teams in round 1. Round 2, I mean, Denver Raptors were able to find that groove. Unfortunately, High Voltage, that still is a struggle. But it will be Denver Raptors happily taking their time. Good connecting. Andy looking for a cut. The low dive. Oh, but it gets denied? Wow. Zach, though, second time, but what a save. Phoenix getting it cleared open again into the hands of Palace. Palace diving. No, just diving back, juking and taking some time.
Yeah, Palace, I mean, they have time. Some nice saves to kick it back out. And now it looks like the disc is going to be anyone's disc. Zach pulls it in, not under pressure somehow, and sends it through. But Phoenix is on the other side. They're going to be under pressure by Andy. Going to pass it over, but Palace is right there. Palace going to go off the ceiling shot, just a little bit high.
Yeah, just a little bit high and recovered, but again, the clear not quite good. High Voltage, you're just not quite able to get those angles, but the passes from Denver Raptors are insane. Andy W to Palace, 2 more. Oh my goodness.
That was nice. That was just really nice. Just very calm, very connected. Andy in the right place, Palace with the right pass. Back up by 12. High Voltage now, moving in. Gonna be on their offensive joust. Phoenix, ducks the flying stack. Dips it in. It's gonna take a very unfortunate bounce, but Lols reads it well. Fire Ninja now. Hey! That's what I'm talking about. High Voltage returning the favor in 11 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, they definitely have a fantastic counterattack there. Also, yes, Sir Dimwee, you are correct, my friend. You certainly should follow us on our YouTube channel. We're trying to get 2.5K subs by finals. And, I mean, High Voltage is certainly putting on a show for us, but it is going to get sent back in the hands of Zach W. Now to Palace. Palace, though, happy to take some time. Just goes for a long, slow reset. Will get picked up by Witt. Witt sends it right back to Palace. Palace getting pressured. Looks for the pass across. Somehow, it almost connected, but Phoenix getting the clear, though, right back in the hands, though, of Witt, and Witt gets it downfield.
Yeah, sending it in. Zach is going to be right in the area. Does he read those? Yes. Does he make those? Absolutely. Denver Raptors in firm control right now, up 12.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Well, I mean, up 12, they're certainly looking to get some more points on this board, as it is going to bounce all the way downfield. Who gets there first? Well, you know it. It's Denver Raptors. I mean, High Voltage are able to get the recovery this time, but it will get picked up here by Fire Ninja. Fire Ninja looking for low. Will connect to Lols. Lols diving in, looking for the pass, but gets stunned. Just taking a little bit too long, but it's going to be Fire Ninja getting the stun off this time. The pass is not good, though, bouncing high, and that will get cleared out by Witt.
Clear is very good. It's going to go all the way deep into the bubble even. And, oh my god, so close to the goal. So many players for Denver Raptors flying in, but Fire Ninja takes it and sends it back the other way.
Sends it back, but again, not out. Fire Ninja, though, second time is the charm. And that might bounce all the way around, all the way in the bubble. Who's there? Can they get the stun? Yes, they can! What a steal! What a goal! Fire Ninja, 2 more.
So, High Voltage hasn't given up. Fire Ninja hasn't given up. They are giving the fans what they want to see all the way up to the final buzzer. That will do it for round 2. There's going to be 5 seconds left, 6, 7, 8 seconds left. So, I don't know, maybe we'll see another score here. Andy W going to send it through. It's going to take a couple bounces. Palace with one last chance. Going to go down low, but that will do it. Denver Raptors showing up early, putting on scores in bunches. They're going to take this, and they're going to take the match.
Yeah, fantastic job there from Denver Raptors. I mean, it is, you win some, you lose some, and Denver Raptors certainly looked good. But I mean, again, as you said, Doc, huge shout out to Glean and Phoenix coming in as subs, coming into this match and playing absolutely fantastically. I mean, it is worth noting that despite the score lines, 15-10, 17-7, yeah, it's not the win you were looking for if you are high voltage, but it is a better score line than when high voltage and Denver Raptors played each other last. So you know what? If nothing else, improvement is what we want to see. So you know what? We saw it. Maybe next time we will see a win from high voltage. But you know what? Regardless, I mean, I'm excited to see both these teams play in the finals. I certainly think they can make it. But man, I mean, what a great game! And we have a few more left tonight, don't we, Doc?
Oh, yeah. I was just checking it out. And I mean, it is a really cool lineup. Luke is going to be, it's going to be me and Luke. This team that you've been hearing in your ears for the last game are going to be with you for 3 more matchups at least, with the same man bringing you the camera action, Newton Dad. We're going to have a low diamond matchup in about 27 minutes here at the top of the top of the hour, 6 o'clock Pacific. That's 9 versus Embers. Then we're going to go very, very high diamond with absolute champions, Challengers Cup implications with Redshift and Florida Laser Sharks. Redshift currently ranked 14th, and Florida Laser Sharks currently ranked 18th. So Redshift would be in the Challengers Cup if it started today, and Florida Laser Sharks would be just 2 positions out. So that's a big time matchup late in the season. And then we've got a Master Tier matchup with Anomaly and LA Skyline, currently ranked 8th and 9th. And so that is a huge matchup because, again, the 9th place Master Tier team will be in the Challengers Cup, and the 8th place team will not. So whoever wins this match is going to go to 2 and 6, and the other will go to 2 and 5, and the other will go to 1 and 6. So that is huge because those 2 teams are definitely battling for that 8th place spot.
They certainly are. Make sure you do tune in then. It will be on Channel 1 all day, all night. We do appreciate you, but we also do appreciate our sponsors, HyperX, Styrian Products, ProTube VR, Rebuff Reality, VR Cover, and VR Wear Done It. Also, huge shout out to IgniteVR.gg and the Spark application for providing all of those stream statistics. Again, if you are interested in joining the production team, we would love to have you. The link is in chat. It certainly is a good time. You can hang out with Doc, myself, Newton Dad, and, hey, you can provide some amazing echo to the community. And also make sure you do follow that YouTube channel, Echo Arena, the Master League. It's our YouTube channel. It's for game recaps, interviews, and all other content from our amazing creators team. We are aiming for 2.5K subs by finals. The link also is in the chat. Make sure you do check that out. And of course, huge shout out to all the league mods, the governors, the board, and everyone else who makes VRML as amazing as it is. But most importantly, huge shout out to all you folks in chat on Twitch, in the future on YouTube. Much love to you. It really would not be the same, and that's why at least I come back again and again and again. Hi, Mom, says News and Dad. Well, also huge shout out to all the families. I know Newton Dad's probably trolling, but like Andy W, Zach W, they're 2 family, they're brothers. They play this game. Newton Dad, his son's Newt. There's so many different families in all different levels, all different ways that people play. So huge shout out to everyone who does. The community is what's important at the end of the day. But that's it for now. We will be back, as Doc says, in just about 20 minutes or so. We will be live again. So make sure you tune in. Then that's it. That's all. I'm the one you see. Luke, that is, alongside me is DocEducation, and on cams is Newton Dad. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
And we're underway.
Season 4 of VRML Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX. Asterion Products, VRWare, Rebuff Reality, VR Cover, and ProTube VR.